Hey everybody, I'm going to show you today the three types of different equations that give us different amounts of solutions. So really I'm only adding two. The last 2 weeks we have been working on one solution problems. One solution, which I'll show you real quick, means something like 3x minus 4 equals negative 5x plus 12. These are the same thing, like I said, we've been working on the last 2 weeks. So first thing, I'm going to, should show you, make my line. 5x, do the opposite because I want to move sides. Hopefully you're watching this and you're like following along. You're like, oh, I already got this, dog. I hope so. So I added 5x to both sides. Sorry, I am just kind of going fast, assuming you have been keeping up with me the last week or two. So now I'm going to add 4 to both sides because I want to get that x all by itself. That gives me 0 over here. This equals 16, and I'm left with 8 times something equals x. By the time you guys get here, you're in 8th grade, 8.5 grade math, really, right? You should know that this just says 8 times something is 16. I mean, by now, guys, this last step should be a waste of time for you, but you should know it says 8 times something is 16. You should just know what that is. If you don't, you really need to start practicing. Well, you shouldn't start. You should have started a long time ago, practicing the multiplication facts, okay? Because 8 times something, which means I would need to divide. If you don't know this by now, like before I even got to this part, you're killing me, Smalls. 16 divided by 8 is 2. So this is called one solution because the variable only has one solution. One solution means one answer. It can only be 2. 2 is the only number that if I go back in here and I plug it in, it would be 3. Let me change colors real quick so you can see what I'm looking at. This would be 3 times, my answer was 2, minus 4. That's 3 times 2 is 6, minus 4 is, that equals, there's a 2 on this side. Over here, if I do the same thing, negative 5, I said x is 2 on the bottom there, so I'll write 2 plus 12. Negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. One negative means a negative. So negative 10 plus 12 is 2. And so as you can see, I proved that I am right because 2, when I plug it in, equals 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. 2 equals 2 is what it would say, which is true. So that's why we only have one solution in this type of problem. Okay. Now, again, those of you are like, yeah, no kidding, Mr. Lentz. We already get that. Awesome sauce. So let me change to the next one, which these ones are called no solution. To make this super simple, I'm going to run out of room for my third one. I might have to get rid of all this. No solution would be something like negative 5x minus 10 equals negative 5x plus 10. Now, to make this as simple of an explanation as I can, guys and girls, no solution really means by the time I'm done, all the variables have canceled themselves out, and so there's none left. So no, at the end, see how this one I had x equals? At the end of this one, there will be no x. X is gone. It's canceled itself out. So therefore, there is no solution because there will never be a x equals something. And to prove that real quick on why this one is a no solution, let me change colors. If I minus 5x means I should add 5x. Add 5x. This equals 0. This also equals 0. I'm left with negative 10 equals 10, which there's no, if I add 10 out of both sides, I'd have nothing over here equals, if I add 10, I should show you what I'm doing, sorry, equals 20. Equals 0 equals 20. Well, first of all, that's not even true. So there is no solution. There is no x at the end. Okay? So one solution, no solution, and then I hopefully can fit this last one on here. The last one is infinite solutions. It's running a little slow here. Infinite. Okay. I'm going to put a SOLU. I'm going to run out of room. I'm going to abbreviate there. So infinite solutions. So infinite solutions is something like negative 4x plus 18 equals negative 4x minus 10. I hope while you're watching this, you're having a great day, guys. Side note, I hope you're having a great day. If you're not, message me. I'll try to help you have a great day. All right? Back to the problem. Just a random thought I was having. Okay, so how to have infinite solutions. If you look from the very beginning, they're already the same, right? So because they're already the same, negative 4x and negative 4x, if I were to solve this and I get down to the end, it's going to, whatever number I put in for x right now would give me the same answer anyways, right? Because they're the same. So if I tried to put in 1 for x, negative 4 times 1 is the same as negative 4 times 1. I feel like this should be 18. Whoa, that's an 8. There is no undo button? No. All right, so hopefully we can make that look a little bit more like a BB-8. That's a 1. So to pretty much just explain it, if I got down to this at the end, negative 4x equals negative 4x, again, whatever number you want to say x is, 300, for example. If I put 300 in here, well, I have to put the same for this because they're the same letter, x and x, so they're both going to be 300. When I times it by negative 4, it's going to equal what? Negative 1,200 equals negative 1,200. So infinite solutions means no matter, infinite means, let's see if I can draw this with this delayed marker of mine right now. Kind of sloppy, but the infinity symbol, right? Not the infinity stone, nerds. The infinity symbol, right? So whatever number I put in there is still going to be true. No matter what number I select, 0 through infinity, it will always still equal the same thing. So again, one solution problems, you'll end up with x equals a number. No solution, there's no letter left. Infinite solutions, no matter what one I choose, it will equal the same